can music be an act of resistance against some of the darkest, cruelest forces in our world? One of the Middle East's most celebrated classical performers certainly thinks so. Karim Wasfi, the former conductor of Iraq's symphony orchestra, gained international fame when he took his cello into the streets of Baghdad and played alone at the site of suicide attacks. He's now taking his unique brand of musical expression to Mosul. That's the former capital of the Islamic State group in Iraq, and he joined us now from his home in Baghdad. Hello to you. Thank you very much for talking to us here on France 24. Before we speak then, let's just take a listen to one of your recent performances in Mosul. Really a haunting performance there from you. And I'll tell us, that concert was played next to the infamous Nouri Mosque, where the Islamic State group's leader, Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, declared the establishment of their caliphate in 2014. What message did you want to send by performing there?
I was also declaring my own message of a whole sphere of positive energy and a different way to defy intimidation and radicalization, by sharing beauty and hope and inspiration, and to be able to share with the community and the society a message of peace that should be sustained and maintained.
Now, Islamic State militants, we know, banned music in Mosul. They even went as far as to smash instruments. So what was the reaction of people hearing music in public once again?
I think it was, as you said, it was haunting in a way, but it had a bit of a mixed, surreal scene, especially in areas where they have seen terror. So it was very emotional, very touching, very positive impact from everybody. A bit confused feedback from some of the still extreme religious identities, people how they identify themselves as within the isms of extreme and so forth. So the impact was very emotional, it was very direct, it was very practical at the same time, because people deep inside connected to and integrated to what I have been sharing. I perform and deal with people as forms of energies at the level of the core, the molecule of their being, and apparently that connection with energy did work out.
Now, Mosul, we know, like the rest of Iraq, has a really rich musical history. You play then both classical Arab music and Western music. Why both?
I want to create a bridge of civilizations through sound and frequency, and the beauty of sound and the beauty of history that can connect us to the future. So it's almost an out of time and space kind of connectivity, and to create a certain level of interdependence, and to create a certain level of awareness and understanding of different cultures. As a way ahead.
Tell us a little more then about your performances in Baghdad that gained you much notoriety in the last few years. You used to go to the scenes of bombings, play your cello alone there. How did that come about? Did you go spontaneously?
I did. Terror was aiming to change I know usually we should be doing this at opera houses or theaters or stage or a certain venue. To me, everywhere became a venue. Life is a venue towards refinement and cultivation and civility and altruism and beauty. And to create the equilibrium, or to overcome the obstacles of radicalization and the monopoly of intimidation, I chose every part of life to be an area of beauty and mutual understanding in a very proactive way and in a very decisive way. It's not a shy performance after a car bomb. It was after a car bomb, but it was before another car bomb that might occur. So I wanted to share a message of empowerment through beauty and through the decision to be able to proceed with life.
All right, Karim Wasfi, unfortunately, we are going to have to leave it there, but thank you very much for your time in talking to us here on Middle East Matters this week.